called Teacher Bredah Namuru. Hope everyone is doing great. Everyone is doing fine. So I'm here to take you through this booklet. I'm here to give you some guidelines. We're going to have some brief lessons. Hope we enjoy together. So we're going to begin with number 1. As you can see, we have number 1. And how do you write number 1? A standing stick. Number 1 is a standing stick. Number 1. This is our number 1. We have some balls here. This is one ball. 1. Number 1. This is our number 1. And we've got some apple here. Are there many apples? No. It is one apple. Number 1. Let us count the apple. 1. Number 1. A standing stick. And this is 1 apple. So here you're going to color the number given. So we're going to write number 1. As we said, it is a standing stick. Number 1 is a standing stick. Number 1. Hope we are together. So we have our next number over here. This is number 2. This is number 2. We have our balls. We have different balls, different colors. I love the balls. I love to play with the balls. We're going to count the balls. 1, 2. Let us count together. 1, 2. 1, 2. These are 2 balls. And how do you write number 2? A calf and a sleeping stick. And that is our number 2. We have our balls here. Let us count the balls. 1, 2. Number 2. Wow. We can also trace the number. We can join the dots. To trace means to join the dots. We join, we join, we join, we join, and that is our calf. So we're going to make a sleeping stick. And that is our number 2. Are you ready for the next number?
Yes, teacher.
Good. We have number 3. Number 3. We have number 3. Wow. I have a number in my head. This is the number 3. Number 3. Wow. I have certain numbers over here, and this is our number 3. We have some balls over here, so we're going to count the balls. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. And how do you write number 3? A calf and a calf. And that is our number 3. Wow. We also have our balls over here, so we're going to count the balls. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. Wow. So hope you're enjoying the lesson. Hope we've seen number 1, we've seen number 2, and we've seen number 3. These are our numbers. We have 1 apple. We have 2 hearts, 1 and 2. We have 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have a certain number. Who can guess the number? Are you ready to see the next number?
Yes, teacher.
Wow. This is number 4. Number 4. Wow. This is our number 4. I'm going to show you how we write number 4. A standing stick, a sleeping stick, and a short standing stick. And that is our number 4. We have some cups over here. We're going to count the cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Number 4. That is our number 4. So we have a certain number over here. We're going to match the same numbers, and we're going to ring or circle the correct number. I'm going to show you something here. We have this, we have that, and we have this. We have this, and that, and that. So, we're going to circle the correct number. We have some numbers over here, and we're looking for number 1. We're looking for the correct number 1. Is this how we write number 1? No. Is this how we write number 1?
No.
Is this how we write number 1?
Yes.
Because remember we said number 1 is a standing stick. And this is our standing stick. So we're going to put it in the circle.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yes.
So we have some numbers here. But I don't think all of them are correct. We only have to choose one which is correct. Is this the way we write number 2?
No, teacher.
Do we write number 2 like this?
No, teacher.
Do we write it like this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. And this is our number 2. Remember we said it is a cup and a sleeping stick. And then we put it in the circle. Wow. So we're going to look for the correct numbers and then we put them in the circle. And then here we have a certain new number. Are you ready to see the number?
Yes, teacher.
We have number 5. Wow. This is a lovely number. Let's count the balls. We're going to count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are 5 balls. Can we count them together again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. These are 5 balls. And we also have some kites over here. Wow, I love kites. They can fly far away in the air. So we're going to count the kites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our number 5. So, we're going to write number 5. A sleeping stick, a standing stick, and a car. And that is our number 5. That is our number 5. So, are you going to write those numbers in your books?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. I hope you write them very well. We've seen the numbers. We've seen different numbers. We've seen different numbers. We've seen number 1. And what number is this?
Number 2.
Number 2. What number is this?
Number 3.
Good. We have this.
Number 4.
Number 4. And we have that.
Number 5.
Can you tell the numbers again? 1, 2,
3,
4, and 5. Those are our numbers. Can we count our 5 fingers? On this hand, I have 5 fingers. I also have 5 fingers on this other hand. I have 5 fingers on my left. I also have 5 fingers on my right hand. So let us count these fingers on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are 5 fingers. We also have these 5 numbers over here. I hope you grasp them very well. You have to really count. So our dear children, we're going to look at some shapes over here. We are told to copy and learn the shapes. Wow. We have this one. We have a circle. This is our circle. This is our circle. We just draw a round ball, and that is our circle. Wow. The circle goes round and round and round, and that is our circle. I know something that we eat that has a circle shape. Do you know that?
Yes, teacher.
What is that?
It's a chapati.
It's a chapati. Oh my God, I love chapatis. Wow. A chapati has a circle shape. We also have another shape over here. And we call this a triangle. This is a triangle. A slanting stick, a sleeping stick, and a slanting stick. And that is our triangle. We also have a square. This is our square. We're going to draw a square, and the square has 4 equal sides. This is one side, another side, another side, and another side. They have to be equal. A standing stick, a sleeping stick, a standing stick, and a standing stick. And that is our square. We also have something that has a square shape, and that is our window. Our window has a square shape. So these are our shapes. We've seen a circle, we've seen a triangle, we've seen a square. So we've said the shape of a chapati is circle. And I have something that I love eating, and that is a samosa. The shape of a samosa is triangle. We also have this shape, which is a square, and the shape of a window is square. So the shape of a chapati is circle. Whenever you see a chapati, just know it has a circle shape. Whenever you see a samosa, just know it has a triangle shape. When you look at your window at home, just know it has a shape of a square. So you're going to match those shapes over there in your booklets. You're going to color them. We're also going to identify the triangles in this picture. We're going to look for a triangle and you color it very well. Good. So that is all with our numbers. We're going to look at sounds. Wow, I really love sounds. We're going to look at our sounds. Are you ready to see the sounds?
Yes, teacher.
I hope you are. We have a certain sound over here. Wow. This is sound. Everybody repeat after me. Sound. Sound. And it is for a snake. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. So this is our sound S, and it has a picture of a snake. Wow. We have sound A. This is sound sound. Yeah, this is our sound. Sound A. Answer my answer my answer my they're causing me alarm. This is our sound A. And it is for the ants. Remember, the ants were going up on the arms of a certain girl at the beach. So when the girl saw these ants, she decided to take them off, making a certain sound A. Sound A, it is for ants. We have another sound over here. Sound sound, and it is for tree. It is for tree. It can be tree, it can be tin. Yes, sound, it is for tree. Wow. We also have sound E. Sound E. And E is for our input. Sound E is for input. Sound E. Sound E. E for input. Good. We have a certain sound over here. Sound, 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 and it is for pen. Sound for pen. Wow. We also have a certain sound over here. It is sound and this is its action. Sound and it is for nets. Sound is for nets. So remember, when you're writing these sounds, sound for snake, and this is sound a ball and a standing stick. That is sound A. Sound a standing stick and a sleeping stick. Sound sound. Remember to follow the actions when you're pronouncing these sounds. We have sound E. Sound E. E for input. We have sound a standing stick and a ball. Sound, when you're writing, sound a standing stick and a curve going down. And that is our sound 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 for net. So we also have some certain sounds over here. I have a certain sound. Wow. This is sound K. Sound K. This is its action. Sound K. Sound K. Sound K. Luna, I want to hear you speaking sound K. Everybody. Luna, Darian, I can see you, all of you. Tell your mommy this sound. Let's go. Sound K. Sound K. For cats. And this is our cat over here. Sound K. It is for cats. Wow. I also have another sound. It sounds like this one, but they are the same. They are not the same. They are not the same. They have the same sounds, but they're different. This is sound K, and it is for cats. And this is sound K, and it is for kites. Sound K. I want to hear everybody. Sound K. Sound K. Matthew, I want to hear you speaking louder. Sound K. Sound K. Sound K. For kites. It can be kites. It can be kettle. Sound K for kite and kettle. Wow. I also have another sound. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Are you ready to see the sound?
Yes, teacher.
Wow. I have a certain sound over here. Sound A. This is sound A. Can you repeat it? Sound A. Sound A. Patel, I want to hear you speaking it louder than that. Sound A. Sound A. And this is its action. Sound A. When we are cracking the egg and we want to put it in the pan, we crack the egg and we put it in the pan. And this is sound A for egg. Wow. I also have another sound. Jeremiah, are you looking at me? I have another sound over here. Sound. Everybody. Sound. Josephine, I want you to speak it louder. Sound for mommy. She wants to hear you. Sound. Sound. And it is for hats. This is the hat we put on the head. And also this is a hat. We have another hat. This is a hat. And this is also a hat. We live in the hut. When you go to villages, you can find these types of houses. A hut is a type of house. We normally find them in the villages. And this is a hut. This is also a hat. Our president normally puts on such a hat. And it has a certain sound. 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 Wow. We also have another sound. Are you ready to see the new sound?
Yes.
Good. Sound. 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 And it is for rats. Sound. It is for rats. Have you seen the rat? Do you have rats in your houses?
Yes.
No, I don't love rats. No. And this is sound, and it is for rats. I have another sound. 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 And this is its action. Remember, when you're pronouncing these sounds, you have to put the action as well. Remember, you have to learn the sound, the action, and the picture as well. And this is sound, and it is for mats. Sound, for mats. We have our last sound. Are you ready to see the sound? I hope you are. Sound, sound, sound. Remember, you have to use 2 fingers like you're making the sound of a drum. Sound, 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 sound. And it is for drum. Sound for drum. Hope you love the sounds and hope you can sound them for mommy. Please, parents, when you're going through this work with the children, remember to avoid using letter names. We don't use letters in baby class. We only use sounds. And I hope you've learned how we pronounce these sounds. You've seen how we sound them. We don't say letter R, we say sound R. We don't say letter H, we say sound. Wow. So, if you have sound, remember we said this is sound and this is sound. We have some 3 sounds over there. Have you seen the sounds? We have the sounds on our whiteboard. We have sound. We have sound. We have sound. Don't call this letter H, letter N, letter T. No. We are going to call them sounds, and we're going to sound and to make a word. We're going to blend. To blend means joining sounds to form a certain word. Sound So we're going to blend it faster to make a certain word. Arts. Can we pronounce it faster? Arts. 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 And the word is hats. It is making everything easier instead of saying H-A-T. When you pronounce them like that, you're just cramming. But if we make them and if we blend them and we pronounce them as sounds, it makes reading easier. So we have some sounds over here. We have sound T, we have sound E, and we have sound N. Can we blend them to make a certain word? Yes, we can. In. 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 So as you're blending, the sound of the word comes out by itself. In. In. And the word is tin. The word is tin. We have another word, sound K. We have sound A. We have sound T. Arts. 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 The word is cats. So we're going to look at domestic animals. Domestic animals are animals which live at home. These are animals that we stay with. We live with them. They are not all that dangerous. They are our friends. So we have a cow. This is a cow. A cow gives us milk. This is a cow. A cow lives at home. We also have another animal, and it is a rabbit. Everybody say rabbits.
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 Rabbits. And this is our rabbit. We also find a rabbit at home. We also have a pig. A pig. We find a pig at home. We also have a sheep. Sheep. Everybody say sheep. Sheep. We find a sheep at home. We also keep a sheep at home. And this is a dog. Everybody say dog.
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 Yes, a dog guards our home. When the thieves come in, a dog can easily bark at them, and then they can run away. So a dog guards our home. We find a dog at home. And this is a goat. Everybody say goat.
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 Yes, we find a goat at home. And those are our domestic animals. We've said a goat, a dog, we've seen a sheep, we've seen a cow. I hope you identify those animals in your books and you're going to match them. We also have wild animals. Do we stay with wild animals at home? No. Wild animals are animals kept at home. No. Are they kept at home really? No. We find the wild animals in the bush. So wild animals are animals which live in the bush. We have an elephant, and it is very big. The elephant is big, We find them in the bush, we find them in the zoo. They live in the forest. We don't stay with these animals at home. So we also have a lion. Oh my God. And it is very brave. Make sure when you see these animals, you don't play with them because they can easily eat you up. This is a lion. And this is a zebra. Wow, it has very nice colors. It has black and white. This is a zebra. We also find a zebra in the bush, in the zoo, in the forest. And this is a giraffe. It has got a long neck. When it wants to pick something from a tree, wow, it can easily reach because it has a long neck. And this is a giraffe. All these animals live in the bush. When you find them elsewhere, please don't play with them because they are dangerous. We've seen our wild animals, we've seen domestic animals. Hope you can easily identify them. Thank you and may God bless you.